to Harry's Happenings, and I'm in Singapore. We're going to have a look at the hostel I'm going to stay in for 1 week. It's a Capsule Hostel, but it's not capsule in the way that you might think it was. So we're going to have a look at that and well, I just tried to get in the wrong door, which was the store for the restaurant bar next door. So here we are. I thought it was a little bit shabby, but this is supposed to be a really nice hostel. Here's the reception, so let's go and check in. Right, this is where people are drying their towels, because it's something that I did worry about. If you have normally a normal bunk bed, you can actually just hang it over, but when you've got an enclosed one, then you can't do that. Let's exit. That's male and female. This is these are the showers. Yeah, it's okay. Functional. Very warm. The view from the hostel. A place to dry towels if you want to. Yes, that's me. Just arrived. Okay. Wash your dryer. Yeah. Yeah, this is a nice one. Yeah, this is good. Smells of damp washing, obviously. So that's a problem. I have to work that out as to how we do this. So these are the pods. I've got 316. You have your own key. Well, here we are. This is a capsule of a sort, very tidy. You've got your plugs, which are English. No USB that I can see, but I do have plugs which will do that. So yeah, so it's a queen size bed for single or double, and pretty good. So this is where people can only dry their towels. There's nowhere, and when people come home late at night, they do this. Well, that all the time, really noisy, and then they slam this door as well. Now, one of the things that I found being at a capsule for the first time is this is obviously a wooden capsule and with sliding doors, so it gives you privacy. But the thing is, when people come into the area just outside where the lockers are, any time during the night the lights are on, and they think that they're not in a dormitory. If you go into a normal dormitory, the lights will be off at night time and people would be very quiet. But here you're coming into a bright area with air conditioning, and people are just still enjoying their evening, and they're talking quite loudly, and you've only got a piece of plywood. You know, it's probably 15 millimeters thick, but you've only got that between you and the people talking outside your door, so it's not so good. And when the cupboards close, when your lockers close, they go bang. And some of the sliding doors here, when they slide, they don't run very smoothly, and people have to actually shut them. So again, they're noisy, and this can happen any time when people come home. So it can be disturbing. I'm a light sleeper, and I've mentioned it to the management to say, look, here's some ideas. Put some pads on the locker doors and make sure that the the doors actually close smoothly to the capsule, basically. So yeah, a little bit of annoyance at night time for noise. I also found that Booking.com say that it's a continental breakfast. Apparently they did used to before COVID, but COVID was over a year ago now, and it really is just toast and jam. And I didn't even see tea bags when I first came here. The coffee machine's not working. They're going to replace it. I don't know when. There is a water dispenser, so you can bring your own tea bags. So don't think that's particularly good. There's 2 toasters for like 70 people if everybody wants breakfast at the same time within that 2 hour, like 7:30 to 9:30 time. And the other thing I would say that they really could do more with having a designated hanging space. Even outside where I am with the windows, they could do a hanging rail right across. On some of the other areas of the hostel, people just put it over a balustrade, and it's and it smells very damp. It's not ideal. There is a hanging space in one of the areas of the bathrooms and toilets, but again it's away from where you're sleeping, and it's not a very big area. It's not really adequate, to be honest with you. So I think they could tidy this place up a little bit, and with a bit more thought, make it a little bit better than it currently is. It's kind of acceptable, to be honest. The beds are comfortable, the location's good, but breakfast, it's not continental breakfast. I go out for breakfast, and yeah, it's just a bit noisy. So apart from that, it's okay.